Hello and welcome to Venusianscorp Intuition. This video is going to be for my lovely Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watcher. If you're a cross watcher and you're saying, oh, Saggy did this to me, I was always good to Saggy, or I hurt Saggy, it wasn't Saggy that hurt anyone. Okay, just reverse the energy, just flip-flop it, okay? This is going to be for a Sagittarius, the mid-month for Sagittarius, so roughly around the 13th now till about the 21st, okay? In regards to my readings, I am running a 30% Mercury retrograde discount, okay? So if you would like a reading, now is the time. Now is the time to start, snatch up those Skypes, those phone sessions, which are more expensive. But if you really don't have it, I got my pre-records that are very cheap right now because they're already cheap. They get a little cheaper, except for the love read is $50, but it's coming to $35 now because the 30% discount. So that discount does take off a substantial amount. I do have some readings as low as $14, okay, at this time. So jump on board. All right. If you would like a personal reading, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. All that information will be in the description box below. Okay, my loves. Also, if the energy doesn't resonate, I probably already said this. There's 999,000 other readers. Look into their readings because I asked Spirit to reach out and give the readings to the ones who need it the most. Okay, whose energy pulls on me the most. That's what's going to show up in the cards. All right, what else is there? I believe that's it. And you guys like my nice, peaceful new waterfall. I love it, okay? It was not that high. It was at Walgreens for like $9. Only thing I hate is that it is battery operated. That's probably why it was so cheap. I wish it had an AC adapter. I like it so much. I'm going to have to look into Amazon or somewhere that has like a bigger one or one that is AC, has the AC adapter, okay? All right, guys, so let's get into it. I just want to, let you guys see that. I hope that it's pretty in the background here. All right, so let's get into it. Holy Spirit, Archangels, what do you have for my lovely Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the mid-month time period in regards to romance? What do you have for my lovely Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers? Now, I just did Aquarius, so I might say that, so don't get thrown off by that, okay? But sometimes readers do that when they're doing readings back-to-back. You kind of get stuck in the energy of the last one. So if I say that, just disregard it. This is for Sagittarius, okay? All right. So let's get into it. What's going on with you guys? Those came out, so we're going to take those. Okay, Ace of Wands. You guys could be having a new passionate beginning in something, okay? The energy could have been dull and low because the Mercury retrograde communication might not be as good as it should be. There could have been some ghosting going on. There could be confusion. People could be of two minds. That's what Mercury retrograde does. In Scorpio, people could have been coming back in the past. Your person could have ghosted you for somebody in their past, vice versa. Somebody from your past could have came back and confused you about you and your new boo, okay? It could be a new person, but you think it's great, but it might go to shit when it goes direct because you got to be careful of that new shit, old shit too. Because it's like Mercury is the planet of, when it's in retrograde, it's illusions, okay? It's the trickster energy. So it's like, oh, it feels so good and it's new. When it goes direct, baby, you be like, ooh, I don't like the way that person brushed their teeth, baby. I don't like the way they smell. Oh my goodness, that gap, I cannot take it, boo-boo, okay? The veil will be lifted. It's like, ooh, riding rainbow energy. That's why the Seven of Cups card is like my Mercury retrograde card, because it's like riding rainbow energy, and it's coming out so much in this time frame. I find it so funny because it barely comes out, but when it's Mercury retrograde, it comes out all the time. So yeah, a lot of illusions could, the veil will be lifted, okay, when this energy, it goes direct, I believe the 20th or the 21st, okay? So let's get into it. I just felt like I had to explain that. If you don't understand Mercury retrograde, check out my Mercury retrograde video I did about a week or so ago, okay? It explains everything for you. So let's get into the Ace of Wands, Holy Spirit and Archangels. Why is the Ace of Wands present? Okay. See, like I said, a passionate new beginning, but does somebody have two choices? Do you have two people? Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I have the King of Swords here. Or it can kind of be aloof. Or somebody's trying to make a logical decision between two people. But you might not have the full picture. And it might be some confusion and illusions around here with the Moon card. Also could be dealing with the Cancer. Let's clarify the Two of Wands here. Somebody could have put you on the back burner for a passionate new beginning. Maybe I have to say all that because this has something to do with your situation. because I didn't have to say all that for anybody else. Yeah, somebody's moving slowly towards you. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you're moving slowly towards someone with an offer because somebody had to possibly make a choice between other people or another situation. Third parties, two parties, whatever. Does not always have to be actual people, okay, guys? Don't take it so bad. If you're in a great relationship or a rocky relationship and they live long distance, that could be a third party. If they put their job first and they're a workaholic, they work 3 jobs and can't never see you, that could be a third party, okay? Someone's family could be interjecting into your relationship, that can be a third party. Someone's children and they have to travel to see them, that could be anything that takes their attention from you for maybe a longer period of time or at all could be a third party situation, okay, guys? So don't get worked up when you hear third parties. Let's see why this offer is coming in so slowly. Five of Wands, there could have been some conflict, argument. Somebody could have had a tug of war with their own ego, and they're like, I kind of, okay, all right, I need to come forward. You know, they could be struggling within themselves. Or you guys had some type of argument, and it could cause this slowdown. Maybe you're like, okay, I know my worth. You're going to have to make a decision, and this person had to, you know, it's like, I got to make a choice, and they're coming in slow with the communication of that. The other Five of Cups, this could sometimes be disappointment, depression, crying over spilled milk, okay? This person is looking at these 3 cups. Yeah, possibly about a union, or possibly say if somebody has to make a choice between moving or not, okay, guys? Maybe somebody has to get a divorce, and it's like, oh my God, they'll never do it. Yeah, some type of heartbreak or some type of hurt in a foundation that you had, okay? Five of Pentacles, somebody could have ghosted you, or you could have ghosted someone else. They could have left you out in the cold. Also, guys, you got to remember that somebody around you could be going through this energy if you're in, somebody that you may not be talking to as much. I'm hearing Aquarius, I'm sorry, but that could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I'm hearing Aquarius for some of you guys. It didn't come out, but I'm just hearing it, okay? So we have the Five of Pentacles with the King of, somebody could have left you out in the cold, and there's minimum communication. Maybe they left you out in the cold because they have to make a logical decision, and they're detaching, okay? But they're going to come in with communication, okay? It might not be what you want to hear, or this means they're going to come flying in with swift communication, but let's see. Yeah, Page of Swords. It could be from a Leo, again, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but you could be side-eyeing this person, or they could be side-eyeing you, or somebody has clarity on a situation, and they have to bring this communication forward, or you have clarity, and maybe you found out something this person did, or vice versa, and somebody's like, well, I can make the decision now, you know what I mean? Okay, the Page of Swords is usually like, so you guys can have a Leo watching you. See, as soon as I said it, King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody is going to warm up, okay? They're going to warm up, I'm hearing. They're going to left you out in the cold. They're going to come and warm things up. Yeah, it could be a Libra. But like I said, they're coming to warm things up and could possibly come in the way, balance the scales with you. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody coming in with emotions. Like I said, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but they're coming in with emotions, especially if you put your foot down with someone. And we see the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. We all have feminine and masculine energy, so don't, take the signs and the people on the cards for face value. If you're embodying this energy, this is about you, okay? Somebody definitely could be coming towards you, especially an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you are expectant of this person. You're looking your best because you know they're coming back in. Like if they ghosted you to handle something, you already know they're coming back. So you made sure you had your shit together, or you want to look like you wasn't fucked up about it, okay? You want to look like, oh, you were good. Oh, it didn't bother me at all. So you guys could be putting on a facade, even though you could have been over here crying 2 hours ago or the other day before. Yeah, you could spiritually feel this person coming, so you could be getting ready. Okay, it could be a Pisces or a Virgo. Ten of Swords. It could have been some type of betrayal, but somebody. Okay, if it was a betrayal, I have to say every scenario I see, because like I said, it's a lot of energy. It could be some type of betrayal involving children. Also, after a betrayal and a hurtful ending, okay, this is giving me Mercury retrograde energy. Like somebody that was confused, went to go dabble with some other shit, saw that the grass wasn't greener, or felt after they left you, they're like, oh man, I really care about Sag. And then they, they come in, okay? So somebody seems like they're coming towards you, Sag, but you could have already intuitively felt this. It could be a Pisces or Virgo if you want to go off signs. Yeah, it's like somebody, another fire sign could be wanting to balance the scales with you. And if I'm just throwing out signs, there possibly was a hurtful ending with you guys, but I feel like it's going to be a reconciliation, all right? Or you feel like this is a soulmate, or both. Somebody had the illusion of what they wanted to commit to. It could have been a Taurus you're dealing with, confused and having options, okay? Or you could have options of who you want to commit to, and somebody's like they want to come back to you because it's like, nah, I choose you. We already started off with the options here, okay? Yeah, could be a Gemini, okay? We have the Lovers here. Somebody could feel like you are their divine counterpart, or you are their person that they want to commit to. It's just some things probably could have tried to wedge their way in. All right. Yeah, this person's coming, possibly wanting forgiveness. They could be coming with a gift, or they could be coming with emotional conversation and words in regards to this. Okay. So the energy totally shifted. It started off shitty as hell right here. So like I said, it could have been a breakup. Yeah, because they see you as the better option, the Empress. Could be Libra or Taurus, but your back is kind of turned to this person right now. You could have been trying to get your shit together, and they come in and they see you with your shit together, and it's like, I knew you were the one. You know what I mean? Definitely flying towards you. Could be a Cancer. Definitely traveling towards you, okay? Either actual travel, or, coming to you, or coming to you with communication to, set the record straight, okay? We're going to go deeper into this with the romance oracles. If I said it, you could be dealing with a Cancer if I didn't say it with the Chariot card. So let's see what's going on. Can you give us more clarity and expound upon the situation, Holy Spirit and Archangels, for my lovely Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers? Deception. That's always a fun card to get, isn't it? Attraction. And deception doesn't always have to mean somebody's lying and deceiving you. It definitely could mean denial, things like that. Okay? They could have had somebody deceiving them. Okay? And maybe they were attracted to them. And it's like, man, I'm tripping. I need to go back home. And they give the relationship a chance. Okay? Because we have deception, attraction, and give your relationship a chance. So let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Clarify deception for me, Holy Spirit and Archangels. Okay. 5 of Cups. Could have been somebody coming back from the past. We also have the Emperor here. Could be dealing with the Aries or a Taurus. Yeah. They could, it could be divine masculine for some of you guys. They could have been, I feel like they could have been deceived and it wasn't what they thought it was. And it's like, oh man, I fucked up with Sag. Now I got to bring it back in. Or it could be vice versa. Some type of deception or an illusion. And like I said, this could be you doing this too, Sag. Clarify attraction. I have the resurrection card here. Yeah, that could have been attracted. It could have been like some secret resurrection with someone else. And this was like they went to go entertain this. Definitely told you. Secret resurrection and the 6 of Cups. Some type of reconciliation. Under the radar. Because a lot of people doing sneaky shit. Yeah, it could have been messages, things like that. You could have even seen this. That's why you could have felt betrayed, or they could have just ghosted you altogether. Clarify, give your relationship a chance. Yeah, this person, it's like you were waiting in the desert. You know, the desert is like, who's coming in the middle of the fucking desert? Nobody. Okay? It's like giving this a chance, but we do have the Judgment card here. So that lets me know that this can come back. It's like that you could have felt like you were left out in the desert and you could have made a judgment call. It's like, nah, fuck that. I'm out of here. I mean, waiting in this hot ass goddamn sun. That's what he's doing right here. Waiting in the sun. Okay? I see a lot of desert. You could have maybe, look at all that desert and that dry land. You can't really build on that. It's like it's something dried up. Maybe this person's chances. We have the Knight of Cups. The Temptress. That's what I call it. Because it's like this woman is beckoning this man into this hole. Like, hey. And then we got this strong. Yeah, somebody could have had some strong control over this person. They could have came in offering love or whatever the case is. Like, hey, give us a chance again. Definitely could have been an ex. Or it could be your ex. And it's like a temptress and this person had a strong control of this person. Or there was a strong illusion. Okay? And it's like, man, what the fuck was I doing? Somebody like comes to their senses. Okay? Or this person was in denial. They come back your way, sending you messages after they were bamboozled. Okay? And it's like, I gotta give this a chance and try to resurrect. But it's already dried up because you could already be like, fuck this. But I feel like you are tempted into trying it again because you have a strong attraction to this person if we're looking at it the other way. Okay, guys? So we're going to see what message Spirit has for you. And if you want to tap into your own individual energy, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. All the information will be in the description box below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I drop these videos like hot fire. All right, so let's see here. What messages do you have for my Sagittarians? What guidance? Okay, see, yeah, I knew I wasn't fucking wrong. Baby bye. Okay, that's my Chicago coming out. Baby bye. Knew I wasn't wrong. Okay, what's the energy that Sagittarius should be embodying at this time to help navigate the energy? Y'all know I never leave y'all hanging. At least I give y'all advice on how to navigate this stuff. What is the energy? Okay. All right, so, all right, we have Orphaned 5. Yeah, there could have been some type of conflict. Somebody could have really left you in a bad place. We have the Orphaned card, okay? And that's what I kind of was feeling. Well, kind of, I was. So let's see, 5. We'll read this. Like somebody could straight up pick someone else and you're like, really, that's how you do? And then they want to come back, or will be trying to come back. Could already be missing you now. Or maybe if you guys broke something off, you went through the pain, like maybe we should go our separate ways. They tried it out and they're like, baby, no, this ain't what I wanted. So we have the Orphan card, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from the relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a... Hold on, guys. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. I told you, like, this new person could come and it's like, it wasn't what you thought. That's that retrograde. So you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without sacrifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. All right, that's your message from Spirit, Sagittarius. And then we have the energy that you should be embodying right now. We have spider spirits. You guys could have been seeing spiders, okay? Make your dreams real. For the Spirit Animal Oracle, 56. Okay. All right. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams, but never follow through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious. For Spirit will do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated. Will not do it all for you, sorry. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is the day to choose one small step toward your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom, then continue to do your part. So maybe this is advice that maybe you could be doing something right now, focusing on yourself, focusing on your dreams. Also hearing like the webs we weave, like somebody could have woven themselves into a sticky situation like spiders do, okay? And then next thing you know, you're trapped by the spider. Like I said, I felt like this person had a strong control maybe over your person, okay? And had like that spider energy. They were like trapped, and then they came to their senses, and they're like, what the fuck was I even doing? I need to be back where I was. That type of energy, okay? That's just what I'm feeling intuitively. So I hope you enjoy your reading, Sagittarius. If you would like an individual reading, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com and take part of the 30% off discount. It's a substantial discount, guys. So if you've been wanting a reading, that was the time. Reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. All that information will be in the description box below. Love you, my Saggies. Bye-bye.